When this war started, the standard military issue pistol was the 9mm. But I learned pretty quick it's better to carry a .45. Bigger caliber, bigger hole, and when you're dealing with this kind of enemy, it's better to be sure they're really dead.
Activity, but nothing's moving. Copy 2-4. Air recon isn't showing any movement. Looks like you might have another empty one. Proceed to rally point. 2-5 is inbound. Roger that, on our way. Roads are clear. Shouldn't take too long to get back inside. Copy that. Mark your maps and we'll see you when you get back. Roger that.
People use the phrase, the quick and the dead, when they talk about those of us who survived.
Delta 3-2 Control, Delta 3-2 Control. This is OP-139er. Back inside, traffic's light.
What they don't know is that quick is just King James English for alive. The quote refers to God's judgment of the sins of mankind, of both the living and the dead. So maybe it's doubly appropriate. Our sins were many.
Rumors were confirmed this morning that Moreau Biological, a cutting-edge drug company based in Belgium, has completed clinical trials on a groundbreaking new treatment it claims can stop the aging process. The trials, which were conducted under strict secrecy, have reportedly shown no adverse side effects.
Clinics are already booked up for a drug that hasn't even been released yet, but is expected to gain FDA approval in time for its projected debut.
If these reports are true, we're on the brink of a major turn in the course of human events. This will change the world.
Through the miracle of science, we had finally defeated death. We had created a drug that stopped the process of decay. We had lifted ourselves closer to God. We were treading on unknown and dangerous ground.
The Pope has made his long-awaited statement. We'll have that for you in a moment, but first...
The question isn't if we can do this, but if we should. There are places we aren't meant to go. We don't fully understand the science.
We can't progress, we can't evolve without moving forward. History is written by risk takers. If it wasn't for the backwards policies we've had to put up with recently, an American company might have been on the forefront of this breakthrough.
The treatment was supposed to stop aging, which it did. But there were side effects we didn't anticipate. In every reported case, the virus works its way into the brain, killing it. The part that makes us human anyway. By the time they figured it out, there were already hordes of these things, killing and eating everything they could find. Nobody realized the extent of the problem until it was too late. We had flown too close to the sun, and we had fallen. It was the most virulent and effective plague in the history of mankind. These things don't die on their own. They are faster and stronger than we are, because they feel no pain. They don't feel anything except the drive to destroy and consume. No conscience, no inhibitions, remorseless, tireless. The perfect killer. After the evacuations, after the riots and the anarchy, some of the survivors banded together. When everything collapsed, we spent months holed up in succession of small towns, looking for food and trying to stay alive. Finally, we found an army unit, still intact, trying to protect what few survivors remained.
Attention! You are entering a restricted United States government area. Stop where you are and put your hands on top of your head. Scratch one, Claymore.
There has been no shortage of heroes in this war. Some of the survivors volunteered to fight. Some stood out. His actions on one search and rescue mission saved the lives of our team, several rescued survivors, and myself. The war started for him the same way it started for most of us. Quietly.
That from Christoph Wagner, CEO of Paragon Retiger, the parent company of Moreau Biological, during his press conference announcing the release of Avum Aeternis 2 weeks ago. No matter what the ethical or philosophical ramifications, the science behind this remarkable breakthrough is stunning.
Belgian health products company Moreau Biologicals has spent the last 6 years exploring the mechanics of immortality, drawing from such diverse areas as stem cell genetics, botany, immunology, regenerative medicine, and even oncology. Scientists have discovered what they claim is the key to slowing and perhaps even stopping the aging process. Although the actual method and specifics are so carefully guarded secrets.
Yeah, he's not answering his phone.
Need a ride.
Thanks.
Turn to the news. I want to see the lottery numbers.
Millions have received the anti-aging treatment since it was given the green light for distribution in the United States. The FDA continues to deny claims that it was pressured into approving the drug in time to coincide with release dates in Europe and
Weird shit, huh? I mean, what if we could live forever?
We couldn't. Shit's way too expensive for the proletariat.
Yeah, we'd have to get it black market in Canada. Man, we're living some weird times. Weird times.
No death for those who can't afford it. Shit, what's next? No taxes either? You know, like, honestly. When you think about it, if this stuff actually works, it's gonna change everything. I mean, death is the great equalizer. That's gone.
Sure takes the fun out of living. I mean, if it never ends. That's probably all the hoax anyways. In 2 years, they'll all be in handcuffs.
When I was a kid, you know, I wanted to live forever. Endless summer, man. When did life start to suck so much?
About 30 seconds from right now.
Shit. I'm supposed to pick her up from work.
What was that?
9:30.
Ow.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Michelle. How's it going?
Not too well. Can I borrow your phone here briefly?
Absolutely. Forgot to pick up from work.
Ouch.
Yeah. You wonder why I'm still single.
No one wonders why you're still single.
I'm really sorry. I completely forgot.
I know it's starting to become a habit with you.
Yeah, I know. My head's kinda...
Someplace else?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, when you figure it out, will you let me know? We'll make it soon, okay?
Do you need me to drive you home?
I've got a ride. Good night, Scott.
More on that story later in the hour. After the break, murder on the fairway. The CEO of a city advertising firm is killed in a bizarre attack on a golf course. Our top story today, a mysterious illness has city health authorities scrambling to find the source of the outbreak. Our health reporter has the story.
Here at St. Gertrude Medical Center in Malton, doctors from the Center for Disease Control are working to identify an unknown illness that so far has at least 24 confirmed cases
Holy
hospitalized
shit.
in the center's quarantine
You know,
unit,
St. Gertrude's
with
isn't
more
too
coming
far
in from
from
other
here.
area hospitals.
So,
First
do we
cases
need to
arrived at
break
the
out the
unit late
paper
last night
masks?
and are apparently in
No,
critical
if it was
condition.
airborne, more
So
people
far,
would be
the
sick by now.
CDC has been unable to
Good
determine
point.
a common
It's really just
exposure,
some mad
preventing
cow
its
disease or
transmission, but they are
growth
confident
hormone or
they'll know more once the
frankenveggies or
extent of the
something.
outbreak is clear.
That
In a
right
brief
there
statement,
is why I don't
CDC
eat fast
officials
food.
declined to
That stuff
comment
has to
on
catch up to
epidemic,
us
but did
eventually.
encourage
We
anyone
can't put all
showing
that chemical
symptoms to
crap
call
in our
their
bodies
hotline.
and expect to be
They
fine.
also revealed a tentative name for the disease, gradual unresponsive leptomeningeal abnormality, or GULA for short, giving some insight into both the nature of the disease and difficulty facing doctors in identifying it.
That's right. If you or anyone you know are experiencing any of the following symptoms: sudden fever, severe headache, joint or muscle pain, vomiting, rash or spots on the face or neck, unexplained bruising, or bleeding from the eyes, nose, or mouth, call the CDC at 1-800-555-8000. Those with the disease are also described as more excitable, experiencing poor impulse control, and constant feeling of hunger. We'll have that number on the screen and more on the story as it develops.
You look like shit.
Yeah. She gave me the, we need space talk.
Ouch. So she broke it off?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Don't let it get you down, man. She loves you. That's why she's worried. You'll see. It's not the end of the world. That one's on me. That's all you get.
Thanks. Hello? What? How do you say, what time is it? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, bye. Today is gonna suck.
Good morning. Our top story today, a nation in crisis. Reports have been confirmed that the outbreak that has created panic and spurred quarantine efforts in every major city and town across the country has also claimed lives across the globe.
The State Department revealed early this morning that as many as 50 terrorist groups, many until now unknown, have claimed responsibility for the outbreak.
The CDC has released its findings on GULA's method of transmission. The report indicates that transmission occurs by contact with contaminated body fluids, including blood and saliva. No word yet as to the origin of the disease.
Breaking news in our top story: the quarantine of the St. Gertrude Medical Center in Malton. Apparently there is something going on outside.
Efforts to maintain the quarantine are meeting with limited success. Riots worsen downtown and around the quarantine zone.
It seems that we are now in the grip of a worldwide epidemic.
Keep moving. How many more can we take? All right, 3 more. Here, stand aside. 1, 2, 3. All right, hold on.
Hey, I was here first.
We have to evacuate on a need basis.
Need basis, asshole. Do you know who I am?
No.
Look, sweetheart, I'm gonna have your badge.
Then you can have this job.
Get back!
Hey, get back!
We saw the news. You're killing innocent people, you bastard!
I don't care what you saw on the news or what you think you know. You have no idea what's going on in there.
How do you sleep at night?
You fascist! You're on the job. We're on fire! Stop! After the head! Shots fired! Live it up! Sit down!
I can't hit! The bullets just broke the vest!
What's going on?
Callahan's been hit!
Shooter?
Dead!
What the hell's going on, Doc? I thought we had the crazy ones on that side of the barricade.
Son, he died!
Stop!
This is the police barricade!
Stop! Stop or shoot! Feedback! Fuck!
Town 41398.
Mother!
Scott?
Yeah, am I bleeding? Where's Michelle?
She's not with you?
No?
What's going on out there? We saw on the news that they're shooting sick people inside the quarantine.
We're gonna find Michelle.
Is that a gun?
Yeah.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Where did you
Don't ask. Did the news say anything weird, attacks or anything like that?
Yeah, they're blaming it on the riots downtown. Why?
Something absolutely insane happened today at work. This guy comes in, he kills one of our customers. And the fucked up part is, he's eating the other guy in the parking lot. Eating him. He's acting crazy, he's bashing himself into the door, trying to get in. He gets in. Gordon had to beat him to death. We had to kill him.
You're such a prick.
What?
That's really not cool, dude.
No, I'm serious. I know you both think I'm crazy. Trust me, I wish I was. I swear something horrible is going on out there. We have to get out of town.
Look, dude, let's just stay here, and then we'll be safe from your zombies or whatever.
Don't say zombies. Zombies don't exist. We don't know what's going on. We can't jump to conclusions.
God, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at work?
Yeah, we closed early. We have to get out of town. Even if it's just for a couple days. Here we go.
What? Why?
Look, we need to look at things logically, okay? First off,
Elaine, call 911.
I can't get through. 911 has me on hold. Can they do that? Where's your car?
Parking garage down the street. You still want to wait it out?
And you are advised to stay in your homes or offices and off the streets.
Turn around! Turn around now!
What's going on?
Sir, for your own safety, turn around!
Come on, man. We're just trying to get to his apartment.
Listen, this shit is the least of your worries right now. Turn around!
What is that supposed to be? We're going. Get the hell out of here. It's safe here.
apartment's on the other side of the barricade.
Yeah.
So now what?
My boss has a place on the other side of the industrial park. We can go there. Boss? Is everybody home?
Anybody here?
Hello?
So now what the hell do we do? This isn't some minor health crisis, bud.
Yeah, you think?
I'm just saying.
Hey! Shut up, both of you. Okay?
CDC has expanded the quarantine in an attempt to contain this spreading epidemic. Reports of new cases are flooding in from every hospital and clinic in the metropolitan area, and we're getting news from our affiliates in other major cities of similar outbreaks. It seems that we're in the grip of a major nationwide disaster. We're receiving news now that the White House has convened a national emergency committee to coordinate local and state actions. Once again, you are advised to stay in your homes or offices and off the streets.
Initial reports have been confirmed. Earlier this evening, communication from inside the quarantine zone stopped. The search team's report confirmed our worst fears. The bodies of at least 40 staff members and 50 patients were found in the St. Gertrude Medical Center, as well as at least 150 more in the surrounding field hospitals. The team has found no sign of the several hundred other patients being treated inside the quarantine. In light of this report, the governor has ordered that the city be evacuated immediately. Following is a list of evacuation centers by area.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know how long we can expect to be in this?
Just sit tight, Muldoon. We're going as fast as they can.
Do you even know where we're going?
Somewhere north. They'll let you know at the gate.
Well, at least we're on our way.
We should head to my parents' place. They live in a community, they've got security. I don't want to spend the rest of this emergency in a crappy refugee camp.
Cigarette I can borrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. I owe you. Weird ass week, huh? Yeah. It ain't over. Looks that way.
Just started.
Maybe we should just walk. Will you turn the radio on or something? Damn! I can't take just sitting here.
There's nothing on the radio but the emergency messages. What?
What's going on?
Some guy just pulled another guy out of the car and shot him.
Why? Was he infected?
Whoa, what are you doing? You're gonna lose our place in line!
I don't want to be stuck in traffic if anything happens. We'll come back tomorrow.
Scott, who the hell put you in charge, man?
Do you want to get out?
Reports of riots and automatic gunfire at the city's evacuation points, pushing the timetable back. Everyone is encouraged to remain calm.
Where are the guns?
Looks like somebody beat us to them.
Great.
Just look for whatever we can use. Anything.
What are we looking for?
9mm ammunition.
SNW. 60, 45.
God bless America.
Maybe we're it, man. Maybe those things killed everyone else out there and we're it.
Greg, shut up.
Maybe we're the last sane people on Earth and we get to die in this double wide.
Greg, shut up.
No, man, damn it, I don't want to die like this.
How do you want to die, all right? Some crazy son of a bitch out there runs you down and eats you? This is all we can do for right now.
Yeah? How do you know that? I'll be damned if I'm gonna take orders from some dropout who can't get a real job.
What do you do, Greg? Where do you work? Daddy's credit card isn't very useful when there's no one in the stores, is it? None of us have a job right now. Our best bet for living through this is working together.
Huh. Work together my ass. Listening to you is gonna get me killed.
We're still alive, aren't we? Look, I don't like you, and I know you don't like me. But we have other things to think about. We gotta think about the girls, man. I mean, the plane is in no shape to care for herself. You know that. Let's get everybody out alive.
You know what? Screw you. Screw all of you. If it were up to me, I'd be safe and sound in my parents' house right now.
Yeah, well, it isn't. You're not.
Well, if that's how it's gonna be, then there is no way in hell I'm taking orders from you. We're gonna do things my way.
Greg, we've gotta keep...
Got a what, Scott? Got a what? I got a gun too. And you're gonna do what I tell you to. Don't think I won't. I've had enough of your...
What the hell was that?
Everything okay?
Yeah. We're fine. Aren't we?
Yeah. We're good.
So what happened next?
Well, we ran into another group of survivors. We thought they were the only people left in the city. So did they. They were held up in this old elementary school. This place was built like a fortress. It's awesome. It was really, like a really awesome setup. John was ex-military, so between him, Chris, and Abby, we had everything pretty well covered.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Wasn't. There's no way we would have survived as long as we did without them. We had guns, ammo.
Okay, listen up. There's a couple farmhouses across the river we've got to clear before dark, and then we're going to set up in town here. Load up your gear, be safe, your eyes open.
Bravo 1, 500 meters in closing. Copy, Bravo 1. Proceed and pull overwatch. Roger that. Sierra Bravo 1 inbound. Okay, we see you, Bravo 1. What's your position? Large red ball on the edge of the LZ and we're surrounded. Copy that. In position for strafing run. Copy, Bravo 1. We're gonna make a break for the LZ. Negative. There's no clear exit. We're almost inside. We gotta go. Okay, stay back from the LZ side. We're gonna clear that area first. Roger that. Bravo 1 in position. Beginning run. Towards your position there. Have them on IR right now. Switching over to manual. Northwest about 1,500 meters out. Logging.
Clear.
Whole city full of death. Think I'd be used to the smell?
We can try west. Ready?
Hell yeah.
Doesn't look like much.
At least they got something.
You really think there's some way out of this?
Well, if things get much worse, we're gonna start thinking about getting out of the city.
What's up? Tell behind that church. You see that?
What am I looking for?
It's something big and white. Pops up in the wind, then disappears again. I think you're seeing things, bud. No, there it is again. Do you guys see that?
Parachute from what?
You guys want to go check it out? It's no good. It's just a parachute. Appears to be wrapped around an AC duct.
Depends something on it.
We can check.
Okay, don't waste too much time sightseeing. We've got to stay hot.
10-4. Okay, listen, I'll check here. Why don't you go around to the other side and check and see if it fell that way? Okay.
No way!
I've got nothing. Whatever it was must be gone. You find anything?
No, nothing.
Did they make it out with you guys?
Who?
That other survivor group you hooked up with.
Oh. No. No, they didn't. Greg, he tried to sell them the package he found. Ended badly.
Shit.
Help!
Greg, talk to me, man. Are you all right? What happened?
We were attacked.
Are they all right?
I don't know. I ran.
John, are you there? John, come in. Is there anybody there?
Guys, they've never been this close before.
Greg.
What do we do now? He's burning up.
Let's get to the bathroom. Come on.
Elaine, get some towels and blankets.
Come on, man.
Now what?
I don't know. Even if he wasn't infected, he wouldn't stand a chance. Either way.
Either way what? I need to tell you something. We think that Greg's been infected.
What? No. No. He can't be.
He has the symptoms. Elaine, I'm sorry.
No, he just went through hell out there. I mean, he's tired or something.
We have to watch him. We'll make sure.
Don't do it.
Elaine. It has to be wrong.
But he's Greg. He's not one of them. He's Greg.
That isn't
Greg.
That isn't Greg. Not anymore. He stopped being Greg when he got infected. Now that down there is no more Greg than any of those things are out there. I'm sorry.
Don't. Please. Don't.
It's the only way. I'm sorry.
turned really quick.
It's getting so much worse.
Is anyone there?
John, yeah, we're here. Is everything all right?
We got it pretty bad. We're overrun. We're in a bad way.
What happened? Greg didn't say much.
Is he there?
Greg got infected. I had to shoot him.
It's only me and Chris left. Everyone else is dead. Roger that. Evac in 10 minutes. Looks like you're all clear of the LZ.
Scott, look what I found. Having a party tonight.
Front's clear. How's the rear looking?
Rear's good. Where? Hold on, we've got movement. Shit, there's a lot of them.
Controls 2-7. We're surrounded. We need to step up evac. There's no way we can make it to the LZ. Can you get us closer? We've got a parking lot about 300 yards to your northeast. Bird is 3 minutes out, stepping up. We can provide cover at the LZ.
We gotta get out of here, man. These fucking things are everywhere. We can't risk it with the survivors.
Scott, where the hell are you going? Jimmy, give me a status.
We're ready.
Ready to move on my mark. Street is clear. Go, go, go.
The situation was getting worse. Supplies were short. They were seeing more and more infected as they spread out from the city into the suburbs. They faced a decision. They could stay and wait for death to come, or they could try to find their way out of the city, into whatever waited outside. In the end, there wasn't really a choice. Human nature is a funny thing. No matter how bad things get, as long as there's a chance, as long as there's hope, we can get through almost anything. But if you lose that hope,
location. If you can hear this message, there is hope. We are broadcasting on all frequencies. We have food, water, medical care, and shelter. There's no infection here. You will be safe. We are under military protection. If you can hear this message, there is hope. We have food, water, medical care, and shelter. Once again, you will be safe. This is Radio Phoenix. We are located at the intersection of... There is hope. We have food, water, medical care. We are under military protection. There's no infection here. You will be safe. We are under military protection. If you can hear this message, there is hope.
Captain, found these survivors outside of the fence.
Captain McMillan, welcome to Fort Phoenix. Our little slice of heaven here, courtesy of the Cold War.
Glad to see you.
Where are you two from?
South, Moulton.
It's one of our outbreak centers, so I have some questions for you two. How did you make it?
Just really lucky, I guess.
Lucky, I'll say. 1 in a million chance, and you guys hit the jackpot.
We thought we were the only ones left on the planet. How many made it out?
Yeah, the first we've seen in a while. Hopefully the worst is behind us. I have something to show you that. Follow me.
Delta 3-2 control. Delta 3-2 control. This is OP-139er. My perimeter was breached. Since Zed's got through, I had to dose myself. I'm pretty bad.
Roger that 139er. Are you under immediate threat?
Negative. Situation was neutralized.
Copy. There's a gunship in the area. ETA in 10 minutes.
Roger that.
So the badass awakens. Shit makes you wish you were dead. Well, you're alright for now. We put a patch on the fence until we can get you to full repair. But between you and me, we're not going to be here that long.
Oh?
Yeah, everybody's on alert. Word is we're going to make a push forward.
No shit.
Oh, shit, you're not. Well, keep your gear packed. We got to get out of here.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
We were finally strong enough to push back. This plague had almost succeeded in killing us. But we are nothing if not resilient. We had lost much, but we were about to take it back.
I believe that